So I worked for 8 years at Ricardo, and then halfway through my MBA, I did the evening MBA as well. And halfway through that time, I jumped into some startups and just decided to go off on my own. So I had some good fun in a couple of startups there. Also created a boutique clean tech consulting firm called Novitas Advisors. But what I was really looking for was a founder CEO role. And through some friends in the VC community here, as well as Doug, they got me introduced to a few master's students that were playing around with Magic Bus. And they said, you know what? There might be something here. Might be a business here. I'm sure you guys all use it, right? So what can we do? So what we figured out is that, this is in 2009, so you guys were toddlers. And so we basically said, you know what? We can do fleet management from an Android as a data source, we think. Now that, at the time, industry was super hardware intensive, all hardware, very little software. But we think we can turn the industry kind of on its head. So we went out and talked to industry, and they said we were crazy. How could you possibly think that it would be appropriate to put a consumer device in a bus as a GPS data source? We're like, well, we'll just give it a try. So we put it in ATA, worked really well, and ended up creating what became the B2B offering, business offering, fleet management for Shepherd Intelligent Systems. So that turned out to be a nice company, albeit a small company, that gained a lot of traction early on with fleets around the Midwest and East Coast. Great fun.